Just one movie here. Recently purchased this through Orbit DVD. Kind of forgot it was being released. And I looked on Amazon and couldn't find it available. It said unavailable, so I don't know. VHS Halloween. I have all the other movies on Blu-ray. I think so far my favorite VHS is VHS 85. And I liked a few segments from VHS Beyond. Really like that segment. I can't remember what it's called from VHS 2. No issues with the disc. And I just watched this today, so I still got to look at my notes though. Dialogue slightly hard to hear at low volume. Can't really say much about picture quality because it's kind of all over the place. You know, some of the segments are made to look like VHS quality. There's like another segment that's made to look like camcorder quality from like the early 2000s. And then the one segment, there's two segments one segment I'm not too sure about what's it called? Fun size. I'm not exactly sure when that's supposed to take place. If I remember, I think they had, one of the characters had a smartphone with them. They were calling the police. So, you know, like more recent, and then the what's the other one? I don't know what it is in Spanish, but it translates to as above, so below. That segment seems to be more recent because one of the characters is looking up something on his phone, on Google. But let's see what else I put here. The wraparound story, Diet Phantasma, had some cool scenes, but it's not scary. Some of the scenes were kind of cool, but I don't know, it was kind of meh. The first segment, which has a goofy name, Coochie Coochie Coo. Okay. It was okay, not amazing. It was nice to see the two obnoxious, annoying main characters get what they deserve. The entity called the Mommy, she was kind of creepy. Would have been more effective if you didn't get a real good look at her though. Oh yeah, the teenagers that the mommy entity abducts and turns into her adoptive children. They weren't, to me, they weren't scary. They're more laughable than anything. I mean, they were not creepy or scary at all. Just kind of meh. And I think that's supposed to take place sometime in the 2000s, if I recall. The next one, I don't know what the Spanish word is, but it translates to as above, so below. That was definitely better than the first segment. It definitely was creepier. It had some creepy vibes to it, but not really all that scary. But yeah, again, the vibes were creepy. I had fun. I liked that one. And there's another one called Fun Size. That segment, definitely different. Cheesy. It's cheesy though. Still fun. Not scary at all. More goofy than scary. A couple of the characters were kind of dumb. Yeah, but not bad. Well, there was one called Kid Print. That one, to me, that segment was meh. It was my least favorite. That's supposed to take place in the 90s. I don't know, I found myself a little bored watching it. I don't know. It was like, meh. And then my favorite, Home Haunt. That segment was fun. Definitely, yeah, my favorite. Special effects were pretty good, better than most of the special effects from the previous segments on this movie. Yeah, the short part in the beginning takes place in the 70s, and then the rest is in the somewhere in the early 80s, early mid 80s, I think. Definitely my favorite. So out of all the segments on this, my favorite is Home Haunt, and then second place would be the As Above, So Below. Third place would be Fun Size. Fourth place would be that goofy named Coochie Coochie Coo. And then the last would be Kid Print. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'll hold on to it. Did not like it as much as VHS 85 or VHS Beyond. I'm not sure how it would compare to the others. I don't remember what they're all called. I had that triple feature steelbook that has like 3 VHS movies on it. I can't remember, like one of them is 99. I forget what the other ones are called. I'm not sure how it would compare to those. Yeah. Or Viral, or the first or second one. Not 100% sure, but it's not the best out of the series. But there's 2 or 3 decent ones on this. The wraparound story is kind of a little weak, but still enjoyed it. But that's it for this video.